Hello, welcome to Hooked by Empress. As I promised in our previous video, I'm going to show you how to make a spiral handle. It's very easy and I've used it in our previous tutorial, so you need to know how to make it. So let's go. I'm using polyester yarn for this tutorial and a 3.25mm hook. The first thing you want to do is wrap your yarn around these two fingers to make a magic ring. So pass the shorter side of the yarn over those four fingers and the longer side above it, making an X right there. Using your crochet hook, pass it under the shorter side of the yarn at the middle right there and pull a loop. Then make sure you hold that part, because if you let it go, it's going to run. Then yarn over and pull your yarn through that hole. That way it's now fixed. Once you have your magic ring, we are going to make 6 single crochet into that magic ring. This totally depends on how thick you want your handle, but for this case I am using 6. So go into your magic ring and make 6 single crochet. Make sure you're also going above the shorter side of the yarn that we have right there. This is quite easy. You just go into the magic ring, yarn over, pull through the magic ring, yarn over again and pull through the 2 loops on your hook. That's how you single crochet. And once we get here, we've done 6. That's let me see, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, we have 6 single crochets. Then you're going to pull this shorter side of the yarn. Pull it, make sure it's very tight, and once you do that, you will realize that your single crochets are coming together to form a circle now. And that's our first row. So the first row is making 6 single crochets on the magic ring. For the second row now, we are going to make single crochets on the back loop, only the back loop. We're not going to join our circle with a slip stitch. We're going to go directly into the back loop of the first single crochet and continue until we cover all the 6 single crochets that we have made. So make sure you are making single crochets on the back loop only. Yes, so you go into the back loop, yarn over, pull through the back loop, yarn over again, pull through the 2 loops on your hook. Keep doing that till you get to the end of this round. There we have it. Our second row is done. I have single crocheted on the back loops only to form this shape. As you can see, it looks like a tube already. And here now, my guys, is where the mathematics is coming. So let's go step by step. We started with a magic ring. After doing the magic ring, we made 6 single crochets inside the magic ring to form our circle. After we have made the 6 single crochets, we single crocheted on the back loops only till we got to the end of the 6 single crochet. Now, after you've done that, you have your, let's say these are now your loops. Do I call them loops? Now these are the 6 single crochets that you have made. Let me try and draw them. I'm not going to draw them in a circle, just in a straight line, but I'm going to do my best to make this as easy as possible for you. So there we go, we have 6. Okay, looking at what we already have here, our 2 rows, you cannot see the front loop, because it's like on the inside now, it's like it has bent. So the only one that you can see is the back loop. Sorry, the one that we can see, right, this one here, that's the front loop. The one I'm saying you can't see, it's like it has bent. So the one that you are seeing is the back loop. That's the only one that is visible. All right. So the other yarn that you can also see is the one that forms like a C that is facing backward. Then there's this other one that seems to be going to connect our next single crochet. So it's like they are forming, I don't know what to call this shape, but they are like C's. One is going to the left and the other one on the right seems like is going to join the other one that is coming from the next stitch. And under the back loop, under that back loop, there's this other small yarn that is passing right under it. I'm going to draw it in red so that we can see it clearly. That is where these two other loop seems to be coming from, like under it, that one, the one I'm picking right now. So let me draw it in red so that you can see it clearly. These two loops look like they are coming from under it. So this loop that is coming from under it and seems like is going to join the next stitch, that is the one we are going to be crocheting on. I hope you can see it, because once you see this one, there's no going back. You have understood the pattern. That is the one we are going to be working on. So make sure you are seeing the back loop. You are seeing the one that runs under it, a very small yarn that's going under the back loop. Then the two yarns, that one is going to the left and the other one going to the right, that seems to be joining the next stitch. This one that is going to the right, that seems to be joining the next stitch, is the one we are going to be working on. So make sure you find it. The first row is going to be a bit difficult, but once you're done with this, it is just going to pop. It's just going to be right there. So look at your work, how the far we have come, and make sure that you can see the yarn that is going to join the next stitch, because that is what we are about to crochet on right now. So let's do it. Let's try doing it practically. I'm going to go into the first one, and let me see, where is the first one. It's pretty difficult even for me to see this first row. There it is. There is the first one. This is the first one for me. You can see the back loop, the one that is under it, and now that there's the one that seems to be going to join the second stitch. There is another one. So those are the ones that I am going to be working on right now. So let's try and do it practically. Let's go through this first one right here. So take a crochet hook, go under that one, yarn over, pull through. We are single crocheting, yarn over again, pull through the two loops on your hook. Go to the second one. Make sure you are going to the right ones. It's difficult at first, but with time this is going to get so easy. That's the second one right there. I'm just single crocheting all around. So this spiral handle does not have a start and an end. You just keep going round and round and round till you get to your desired length. I hope this is helpful to all of you. I admit that the first time doing this spiral handle, it may not be easy. I'm looking for, yeah, there it is. That's where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, it may not be easy, but once you get the hold of it, it's very easy, especially if you do the first two rounds. The first two rounds are the difficult part, but after that, you will just see the loop you're supposed to go into, because it pops. It will be between the spirals. Let me get there, then I show you. As you can see, our spirals have started forming, and I am so excited imagining that you are able to do this. So at this point, it is very easy now, because now the loop that we are working with is right at the center of two spiral cords. So when you look at the badge is what I'm calling a spiral. When you look at the center of two spirals, there's that loop that is just badging right at the center, and that is the one we are going to keep working on till we get to our desired length. So let's go. we have our spiral handle. It's about 6 inches for a small handbag. Depending on what you are making it for, you can make whatever length, thickness that you would like. To finish, yarn over and pull the yarn all through. Make sure you've cut and left a little bit of yarn that you're going to use to attach the darning needles. I find it easy to attach the D-rings. I find it easy to attach using a darning needle because it's like I'm just sewing it onto the spiral handle, and you keep doing that until you are sure that your D-ring is fixed and it cannot come off. Once you're done and it's safe, you can pass the remaining yarn inside your spiral handle to ensure that it's safe, it's fixed, and it's not going to run. But make sure you also cut and burn using a lighter. That way your work is safeguarded and it is not going to come off even if you use your handbag to carry anything heavy. So burn it and fix it inside the spiral handle. And there we go, we have our spiral handle. I hope this has been helpful, and thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel Hooked by Empress, and bye.